Well, being a parent is tough. Throughout their 12 years of school, you are there through every test, every project, staying up late, wiping tears, and cheering them on. And it's all to help them accomplish that big goal, getting into college. And if you're a parent in Florida, that is getting so much harder. So here with some tips is Marisa Langford, founder of the College Campaign. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
AKA the Tampa Mama from the blog.
Yes, I'm still Tampa Mama, so I still have all of my profiles and things like that. And this has been a new venture that I started doing about probably a year and a half to 2 years ago, and even actually longer than that because of my older kids.
Right.
So,
and we should mention that you have 2 kids at the University of Florida.
I do, yes.
So through that process, you learned a lot.
I did, and it even started so much further back because it's been a learning curve. And like any parent that is starting to get their child into the mindset of applying for college or what their next steps are, and their next steps are so beautiful. These kids are so talented. They have so much potential. My 25 plus years in marketing has made me realize that this whole college is a college campaign, just in similar fashion like a marketing campaign. And I want to help them tell the absolute best story to sell themselves, because it needs to be crafted, and they need to jump off the paper into the admissions offices and show what they want, which is to be a student at that university.
So and it sounds great, and I'm hearing this a lot too. I have 2 kids in college, one getting ready to go. So, and it's all about like crafting this story. And it just seems so difficult when you have just a kid who's amazing, but they're just living their life. They're trying the best they can. They're not thinking about crafting a story.
And that's exactly, they're not thinking about it. And I've run into so many parents that are even in that middle school, freshman, sophomore age group, and they're like, la 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 la, I don't want to talk about, I don't even know what I'm having for dinner, much less what we're going to college in 3 years. And so, but it's not about rushing into it. It's all about talking with your child, crafting all of the hard work that they have done over the course of the last 4 years and putting it into a story that is going to tell those people, the admissions offices all across the country, about how good of a student they are, what they want to do for their future, and why they're the best choice. Because that's what you have to be, is you have to sell yourself, and you need to jump off the paper. So
what tips do you have for parents out there who are dealing with this?
I have two tips, because right now we've got Common App is open. It's been open since August 1st. October 15th is a lot of the early admissions deadlines. And so by that, people are scrambling to get all of their things together. So for seniors right now, there's still time. You still have the opportunity to do it. But my first tip is really, you need to speak with your child, your parent, and really converse about all the options and the pathways that are there for them. There's so many. Just because October 15th passes does not mean you've missed your window to apply to any school. So, but you need to get on it. Time is of the essence. Colleges are making choices and getting kids accepted and applied, and they're shifting everything. So right now everything's in motion. And then keep doing your best. Keep doing your best to stay on top of your studies, because again, the school year hasn't ended. They're still in the first quarter. I believe it ends this week. So they still need those grades to keep up. But it's not too late, but they need to get started if they haven't already gotten started. For my other group of parents that do have some time, it's time
for
to
the younger kids.
For the younger kids, and that can even land people and parents into the middle school cohort of parents. Do your homework. Start gathering all the information, grades, activities, community service, leadership activities, impact projects, anything that you are going to want to present, you start gathering it. And once you've gathered it, what you want to do is you want to lay it on the table, and you want to see where there's gaps. Oh, it looks like maybe we should look into doing some more community service projects. Or, oh, looks like maybe we need some leadership activities. What else can we do, so that you can start to plan accordingly? Grades, yes. SATs, you're going to have them. All of the things that you can't do in a matter of months, you really start needing to plan. And then once you've gathered all those, you just, again, want to have those conversations with your kids about what those opportunities, pathways are. If those kids are so set on a school, there's so many different ways to get them there. And they should have the right to go to that school. little bit of different paths for
Right.
every individual.
But maybe they can get there.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
So people can reach out to you and get help. What is your website?
So it's called The College Campaign. You can find me online. It really helps kids tell their story, crafting everything. And yeah, I look forward to seeing all the amazing kids out there do their best and on to their next chapter.
Perfect. I love that you're doing this. Thank you so much.